guest. I have a celebrity.
I'm not not yet. Not a celebrity yet. But
One of my favorite photographers.
I appreciate it.
His name is Mello.
I go by Shop by Mello. Find me on IG, Twitter, Snapchat.
His work is great. We're actually going to be talking about photography in a sense, from a model perspective and from a photographer's perspective. The photographer and the model that may disagree on some things, but today I guess we'll find out. You know, model right here, photographer right there.
One of my favorite models. One of my favorite models.
Yeah. So our first topic is inquiring. So there's a certain way that you should approach a model when you're trying to work with her. I mean, I get DMs because I don't have a website. I mostly use my social media. I use it as like my portfolio. The amount of like crazy, like there's just a way.
I know.
If you slide in my DMs unprofessionally, then 9 times out of 10, sometimes 8 times out of 10, because your quality actually might be good and I might give you a chance, okay? 9 times out of 10, I can't take you serious. I can't take you serious. Like, it's very amateur.
Yeah. Me, as a photographer, reaching out to models, I reached out to you and I was just pretty much like, hey, I love your work. You have real professional pics.
Thank you.
I'm a photographer. Let's shoot. You feel me?
That kind of leads me into like my next topic, which is communication and professionalism. I already know, me coming into a photo shoot, I'm not the one to make things awkward. But if I'm coming in, you've already been sending like flirty vibes or stuff like that, like that's making things awkward. I work with a lot of like, I'm not gonna say older photographers because they're not old at all, but photographers that have like wives. So you have those, and then you also have like photographers maybe your age or younger. After we've done a shoot or something, a lot of these photographers are cool people. The shoot went well, like everything went good, and then they like reach for more. I wrapped up a shoot and they're like, so you hungry? And I'm like, well, you know, like I just kind of wanna go home. You know, like I thought we was just in it for business, you know? Like you just wanna go to work and network and make some friends and stuff like that. I feel like unless the model is like sending these wild flirty vibes, then like professionalism is all about it for me. A lot of photographers will like jump in my messages and like the third message, what's your number?
Right.
Like, we need to discuss a few things. Like my number, like no, like I don't want to give out my number just yet. Like I don't want to be texting someone that we don't even have a concept, or I don't even know if I want to work with him, but he asked for my number to communicate. Like communicating through social media and email, that's fine, you know?
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at responding to like work related DMs. I ain't good at responding to the others.
My notifications are not on Instagram, just because if they were, I'll get notifications all day long. I don't want to see that. So I'll turn my notifications off, I'll turn my messaging off, I'll turn my lights off. So the best way for me to communicate with my models and other people is through text message. So for me, I'll ask for the number, but I feel like I do it in a professional way.
Yeah.
But I can see like how photographer is just what a girl's number. So how do you feel about working with photographers that only post nude shoots? Are you down to work with those type of photographers? Or?
Oh yeah, no. There's a specific photographer that I work with, and that's his style. Like he shot nude girls. He has nude girls on his Instagram. He's never shot me an idea where it's like, okay, let's do this. Like it's always what I want to do. He's never like forced those type of concepts, even though that's his style of work. He's never forced that upon me. The next topic I want to talk about is like designing on concepts. Because I do get like people that have asked me to do nude shoots, but it's like, where's the concept? Like, what's your concept? Like, it needs to be artistic. I've done like implied nudity, where it's like you're not really nude.
Now don't get me wrong, like there's a lot of photographers that's their niche and that's their focus, and they're hella great.
Yeah.
But there's also a lot of photographers that just want to see girls naked.
Exactly.
They're not really like that good at photography, but they pick up the camera, oh, I'm a photographer. Like, get naked.
And that's kind of creepy. Like, and then like their little eyes just in the camera. Like,
photographers, if you want to go that route, it doesn't work like that. Please don't go that route. Please don't.
Yeah. Like I said, I begin some of these photographers where they want to do that type of work, and then I look at their work, and it just looks like they took a camera and then the bathroom, and there's girls posing in the bathtub, or like a girl laid out naked on their living room couch, or that type of stuff is just like.
I know photographers that like they do, but they do it with art, and it's like high quality. You look at it like, okay, that's still art.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're one of those photographers, I'm not talking about you, but there's obviously like a lot of photographers that pretty much just pick up a camera, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, get naked.
Yeah, when you really think about it, like, it's disturbing. That's another thing about nude shots. Like, I'm trusting this person to have photos of me,
Exactly.
like, on their little card. They can do whatever they want with it. Like,
I didn't even think about that.
yeah, no, like, crazy. They're trusting you with these
they can
photos.
put it online, like, in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is.
I don't want to come off as, like, just, like, sexual. Like, you know, and I've gotten that, like, I have that classy, sexy look, and I'm glad, because I don't want the sexy look.
Right. What photographers do you don't work with? Like, they slide in your DMs, like, hey, let's shoot. You're like, nah.
Content is a really big thing. Like, if I look at your page and, like, your content is just
like
not what I'm used to, like,
low quality.
There are photographers out there that, like, they just over edit, which kind of kills. So I want to talk about direction from the photographer, because this is like a very important.
You're talking about posing,
direction, feedback, anything. Right. I have a funny story. So we all know, like, if you really know me, I'm a goofy person. It's really hard for me to be sexy or like have that strong like stare, like that strong sexy stare. So I was working with a photographer one time, and like it was he was silent, and he was silent, and then he would chuckle here and there. I was just like, what's going on? And he was like, nothing, funny, and I'm like, okay, I ain't trying to be funny, but shit, why are you laughing? Like, what is funny? Like, making me insecure now, okay? Like, if I can give any advice to photographers from a model's point of view, you are our biggest hype man. Like, silence, that's like the worst one. Like, when it's just silent and you're just like,
no.
You know, pause. And it's just like, okay, what's going on? Like,
no, I 100% agree. Just because, like, photographers, we're the only one that can see inside the camera. Like, we see exactly what's in the camera.
Yeah.
What's outside of the camera. You guys can't see that. You guys are behind the camera.
Yeah.
Photographers, we can see, okay, the composition, the focus, where we're shooting. We can say, okay, this looks a little bit off, or put your neck here, or do this, or do that. You guys can't see that. And direction, I feel like direction is extremely important.
It really is.
Even for models, like, if you know what you're doing, you know how to pose, direction is extremely important.
Yeah, because it'd be that one little tweak that can, like, make you, as the model, like that photo much more.
Exactly.
Because you can't see yourself. Being the cameraman, you just gotta think about the model's confidence. That really does play a big part. I mean, I'm getting to the level where I've worked with so many photographers at this point. I'm getting to that level where it's just like, okay,
you know what you're doing with.
I know how I might be looking in the camera. Right. I don't necessarily need a hype man, but like, what would you say about those models that like they get in front of the camera and they don't like?
They don't know anything.
They don't do nothing.
You might as well pay. The good thing about collaborating with models is that it's easy on both ends. You're dealing with a high professional model, dealing with a high quality photographer. So y'all both coming together, y'all created like magic. Yeah. But if I'm doing everything and I'm telling you exactly what to do every single time, like, okay, you need to like boost your confidence a little bit. Yeah. Or else there's clients I could charge you, and then like we can work that way.
So like, how do you feel like canceling on people?
I don't think I've ever canceled on somebody. I may have been a little bit late, but if I were to cancel,
oh yeah, you were late already.
But I was communicating.
He was late. I almost pulled up.
I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that.
Oh, I'm so mad that day. Ooh.
But I think communication is key either way. If you cancel or if you're a little bit late, you just have to communicate with the model, let them know whatever happened.
He said he'd be out in 5.
And I was out.
It was like 15.
I was out at 5.
No, you weren't.
I was out at 5.
He was not out at 5.
Alright, it better be like 6 or 7.
No, because I almost pulled off. That's how long it was.
That was a funny photo shoot.
I can't. Oh!
But let me get back on topic. So if you do have to cancel, like, be professional about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, give advance. I'll say like at least 24 hours, at least, if you have to cancel. There's been times as a photographer I got stood up. Like we did schedule the photo shoot, drove like an hour to get to my location.
What?
Didn't even show up.
Didn't show up.
Didn't show up at all.
And you know what's the sucky part? Is if there ain't no money involved, you can't get
Exactly.
too mad. Like, you gotta shake it off. You gotta shake it off.
There's nothing you can do. But like, you know, I'm never gonna work with that model again.
True. Dang, what happened? Did she get back to you?
I'll never. Nah.
Wait, so did you text like on my way and then
I did
like
all that. I called.
and then she said, okay, on my way too? Or
All that.
So she said she was on her way?
She said she was on her way.
And she just never showed.
I drove an hour. I pulled up. It was at a studio too, so I booked studio time. I spent my own money. Booked studio time. Right. She never showed up. Never worked with her again. It's crazy out here in the streets.
Wow, in the streets.
It's crazy.
Wow. you want to tell them what happened at our shoot?
Oh gosh. You tell them.
You tell them! So we recently did a shoot with my challenger. Bam! I'm gonna post a picture right here.
Yeah.
Y'all see this?
Beautiful picture. That would low key viral.
Smoke bombs.
Everybody loved that picture.
Everybody loved that picture. Everybody did. Everybody said I looked like Cardi B.
They did.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't see it.
You don't look like Cardi B. I don't think so.
I mean, she cute, but she cute. Okay. So we had a smoke bomb, and I climb on the top of the car, and so I pull it, and I'm just going, I'm going, and there's like cars driving by or whatever, and then what happens?
An accident. Right next to us. They were looking at our photo shoot.
Oh, basically, they were being nosy.
They were
staring at us.
At
they were not paying attention at the road.
Photo shoot over.
Shit got awkward because we kind of felt responsible, but at the same time, it's like y'all niggas should have been paying attention. Like we have nothing to do with y'all's accident.
But it don't work out, right?
It worked out, but that's just supposed to show like when we get together to create.
We go all out. I hope you love the pictures because you see what we gotta do.
We stop traffic, literally. Whenever if models like reach out to you, like regarding like rates. Some models you charge, some models you don't charge. What determines if you're gonna charge them or not?
So pretty much, I'll look at their page, see if they can like give me value. Like if I'm taking pictures of you, that means I'm gonna post you on my page. I don't post just everybody or anybody on my page.
Yeah.
I've got to that point where I only post pretty much models or like the dope edits I shoot. That's all I post.
Yeah.
So if you can like give me value, then we can collab.
Yeah.
If we can't, or if you're not really an expert model, you can't bring me the value, then I'm gonna give you my rates and say, I'm just sorry. I gotta give you my rates.
Yeah. What about like friends?
Friends are hard because you don't want to charge them.
Yeah.
At the same time,
It's business.
It's business. And then I look at it like this: if you give your friend a rate and they try to like lowball you or downplay you, or hey bro, I'm a homie, I'm fam, like they don't respect you. They don't respect your work.
Yeah.
So it just is what it is.
Yeah. Have you like lost any friends?
Nah, I haven't lost any friends. Yeah, I lost Billy, Joe, I lost all these people. Nah, I haven't lost any friends, but it's all love.
Yeah. Alrighty guys, so I think you guys heard it all, and thank you guys for tuning in for another Sip of Substance. Again, I know I've been MIA, but shit happens. Life happens. The world is ending.
I'll stay safe.
So I just had to throw this one out there before the world ends. If you're a photographer or a model watching this, if you can take away one thing or take into consideration one thing coming from the other side, learn something today. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, his social media right here. My social media is right here. If you're looking for a photographer, shop on Mellow, so creative, very, very good. Or a model, let me go ahead and, broadcast myself. We'll look forward to hearing from you guys.